Hey guys, it's Steve Lamont, the founder at Elevate Realty Group, and I am on my summer vacation for a couple of weeks up in the mountains in Truckee. But I did not want to miss our video update for July. And so I can't believe we're already halfway through the year. But there's some big news coming nationally, and it's also starting to hit the Sacramento region, and it pertains to real estate. So let me walk you through it. And today we're going to talk about inventory, the number of homes for sale. And this is something that we want to keep an eye on, especially as we go through the second half of the year. But for the first time nationally, we've seen inventory actually surpass 4 months of supply. And so this is really important because for almost 3.5 years, we've seen incredibly low inventory. And a lot of that was spurred on by first, because of COVID, a lot of people were staying put. They didn't want to move. And then during COVID, there was just a ton of buyer demand. So every house was getting snapped up really quickly. And then post COVID, the major issue, as we've discussed all year, is because of high interest rates, people didn't want to list their house and move because it's so expensive to actually buy a new home with today's interest rates. So we've actually seen inventory increase about 30 to 35% nationally, which does impact, I would say, how quickly homes are selling, and then certainly could start to impact pricing of those homes. We've seen price reductions increase about 20%, especially in our market. This is not unusual in the summertime, but I think the one thing that we really need to keep an eye on is what's happening with the number of homes for sale, because a lot of times that will dictate prices. So locally, we've seen inventory increase steadily as we got into the heat of summer. It's been over 100 degrees for the past few weeks. That does impact the number of showings and how quickly homes are turning over. I would say our inventory this year is up about 20 to 25%. We've seen a sharp increase as we've come into June and July. So this is something that we definitely want to keep an eye on. I think as inventory increases and as we see interest rates probably moderate a little bit, it's going to become a lot easier to buy a home. Many of the homes in today's market have had several offers on them. I think we'll start to see that slow down. We'll start to see better opportunities for buyers. And most certainly, it's going to get a lot easier and a lot less competitive as there's more inventory available. So we've hit about 4.5 months of supply across the United States. Locally, we still have not exceeded 3 months of supply, so that's still a really good seller's market. So as always, if you're considering buying a home, contact us at 916-436-SELL. If you're considering selling a home, we have a great opportunity that we're running right now where we're offering free, no-hassle pre-renovation meetings, even up to a year before you actually move. We don't put any pressure on you. We don't ask you to list with us. We just want to offer you value and some good consultation. We've completed 40 renovations this year for sellers, which we're really, really proud of. We've given back over $250,000 in increased equity to those sellers. As always, thank you so much for paying attention, and thank you for your business. Reach out to us if you have any questions, want to refinance or buy or sell real estate. As always, have a great summer. Steve Lamothe, Elevate Realty Group.